Juanita Wilson. I am an evangelist and I'm an author of the book, But Now I See. This is what, you know, I think I've been a dreamer for as long as I can remember. I am the 12th child of 14 siblings, born in the South in Birmingham, Alabama, as you can probably tell by my accent, but I just thank God. I've always thanked God, even in the natural, you know, not thinking that I would even, you know, live to see this day when God would have done such a work in my life. First of all, before I go any further, I want to salute and honor my friend, Dr. Ellis-McNeal. She has been such an inspiration in my life. I met her several years ago on the freeway. I was in a rented vehicle, and so happened it had a flat. I had rented cars before during that time, and never had I had a flat, but that was in the divine plan of God, because Joyce and her daughter, Jasmine, about yay high, stopped and assisted me and my son, which was yay high also, and she gave us a ride to the service station. All right. So, and that's how our relationship began. And at that time, I was ministering to the women at Genesis House, #1 in Cass Quarter, and I wanted to witness to her. I had just met her, but as we began to talk, I found out that she was an evangelist herself, and she was in ministry with women. So I invited her to come down with me that Friday night, and she gladly accepted, and we ministered to the women there, and we just been friends ever since. So I truly thank God for her friendship. And I know that it was in the divine plan of Almighty God. Her book, as David said, is a must read. I just got the book in my hands Friday evening. I read half of the book. And this morning, before I left for church, I read the other half. It is awesome. There is a wealth of information in this book about understanding purpose through dreams, visions, and prophecy.
Joyce and I worked together for 10 years or more, and that's where we met. And I'd like to acknowledge my mother. Yes. She wasn't expecting this, but she gave me some words of wisdom when I was a little girl. And the words of wisdom, among many that she gave me, were surround yourself with people of honor and wisdom. You know, surround yourself with people that you want to be around that mean you well. That's why I embrace Joyce, and I'm so thankful for that. She came into my life, and I think she's made a big difference in a lot of things. She showed me from her determination, and the fact that when we were working at GM, she was going to school. She was just going on to get her, I believe it was her 4-year degree. It was a 4-year degree. But she had such a determination through so many hurdles. And I watched that, and I was so inspired by her. Because believe me, working at GM back in the day at the design center, like Larry mentioned, it was no piece of cake. There was a lot of racism there. They didn't want us there, but we were determined to do it. But anyway, back to my mother. You're not off the hook. Stand up so they can see who you are. This is my mother. It's an 83 on her next birthday. She hates it when I tell everybody that. She really hates it when I told her. But this is a woman of determination, and a woman that has instilled in me, that has stayed on me throughout my career to be the best that I can, and surround myself with people that I want to be, the people that will be an influence in my life. And I've tried to do that. But I'm kind of getting off course here. I guess what I'm trying to say is so, I'm going to make it short and sweet because I can't follow up on some of these excellent speakers. But believe in yourself, especially these young people. I had an opportunity to teach in some of the schools after I retired. There's a need for that, and I try to instill, especially in the young people, have a dream. Never let anyone destroy your dream. I had a dream of having an art gallery one day. I have an art gallery. And my work is accepted. You know, it was such an inspiration for me to know that people wanted what I have, that I can create it and people actually want to purchase it. So believe in yourself, encourage our young people, especially our young men. Young women, yes, but our young men need strength in our community, especially in Detroit. I was thinking as I was sitting here, there's 800,000 people in the city of Detroit. If I were rich, I would buy this book for every last person in the city of Detroit.